The objective is to develop a Python software algorithm to calculate and generate financial stock buying and selling mechanisms. The fundamentals of importing financial stock data into Python using the Pandas framework and applying deep learning and machine learning artificial intelligence design methodology. The matplot library.pyplot is a collection of functions that make matplot library work similar to MATLAB. Each pyplot function makes some change to a figure. For example, it creates a figure, creates a plotting area in a figure, and it plots some lines in a plotting area to plot with labels. Matplot library.pyplot supports not only linear axis scales, but also logarithmic and logit scales. This is used if data spans many orders of magnitude. Changing the scale of an axis is possible with matplot library.pyplot. Artificial intelligence and data science technologies for solutions in Wall Street software written in Python. Moving average convergence, divergence, crossover. It is a technical indicator that uses exponential moving averages to determine the momentum and direction of Wall Street stocks and bond market, indicating when it is okay to purchase or it indicates when it is the good time to sell. The algorithm is based and written in Python, solving mathematical calculations of these averages. The Python mathematical algorithms and models are based in importing the following libraries. First, input pandas. Then you input numpy, N-U-M-P-Y, and followed by importing matplot library. After you do these steps, then you load the data, then store the data into the data frame and show and display the data. It shows and displays an index table with actual dates, and then visually show the stock price plus price history. It also displays a graphical representation of the recorded prices for these stocks. Then the algorithm performs all calculations for the MACF operations and calculates the short term for the exponential moving average, EMA, and it also calculates the long term, EMA. After the mathematical calculations are performed, then the algorithm would plot the particular stacks you will like to display. Part of the software algorithm creates a function in order to signal when to buy or when to sell the stock or the assets. Afterwards, you create the purchase and sell column, and it provides the graphical representation of the mathematical Python algorithms showing real-time data signs with information such as close price, purchase, and sell signals. The exponential moving average, EMA, is a type of moving average that places a greater weight and significance on the most recent data points. So the exponential moving average is also referred to as the exponentially weighted moving average. That is, the exponentially weighted moving average reacts more significantly to recent price changes than a simple moving average, which applies an equal weight to all observations in that period. Calculation for the SMA, simply the sum of the stock's closing prices during a time period divided by the number of observations for that period. For example, a 20-day SMA is just the sum of the closing prices for the past 20 trading days divided by 20. So, therefore, next you must calculate the multiplier for smoothing, that is, weighting the EMA, which typically follows the formula 2 divided by the number of observations plus 1. For a 20-day moving average, the multiplier would be 2 over 20 plus 1.